Hey, good looking. I'm so glad that you came to my kitchen today to sit there and see what we all have cooking. Grab a hold of that vine, swing right on in my kitchen, and let's get cooking. Good looking. Hey there, good looking. I'm so glad that you came into my kitchen today because today we're going to be making Philly cheesesteak sloppy joes. So let's go ahead and jump right on into the recipe. Now, I'm gonna have to go and grab the ground beef, and I'm gonna put it right away in my saucepan. So I'll be right back with the ground beef. We have the ground beef in our saucepan. We're just gonna set that off to the side, and we're gonna go on with the rest of the list of ingredients. Now, you're gonna be needing a small onion all chopped up, and that's what I have here. Usually you would add some green pepper that would be chopped up, but I don't have any green pepper, so we're gonna be omitting that today. And then I have some dried mushrooms that we're gonna be putting in it. We have some Worcestershire sauce, provolone cheese. We're gonna add better than bouillon, the roasted beef base. We're gonna add just a smidge of ketchup, salt, and pepper, and that's basically it. So let's go ahead, take our ground beef, and now we're not gonna sit there and cook the ground beef like you normally would ground beef. We're gonna sit there and let this get a real nice sear on it before we even touch it. So we're gonna leave it in this way in the pan. Do not touch it while we're searing it, because that sear is a layer of flavor. So we'll be back after we're all done heavily searing our meat. Okay, now that we have all our ingredients added, now is the time where you can start to break apart the meat and mix everything all up to nicely incorporate all the ingredients together. So I'm going to quick do that. Okay, we broke up the ground beef and we mixed it all up. Now there's one last ingredient to add, and that is the better than bouillon beef base. So let's go ahead and add some of that. And there is our better than bouillon soup base. So now let's go ahead and mix that in as well. Now we're just gonna sit there and cook the sauce down just a tad bit, just to thicken it up, just so it sticks to the meat. Add that provolone cheese and stir that all in. Look at all that cheesy steak goodness. Now, I'm gonna go grab a bun, And I'm gonna put some of this bad boy right on to that bun. We'll be right back. Okay, I brought the Philly cheesesteak sandwiches all over here, and...
Are you gonna allow cheese on there, Mom?
Well, I'm glad you asked, honey, because... Y'all remember when I canned up that cheese whiz? Well, now's the time that we would open it, and if you want more cheesy goodness on your Philly cheesesteak, go for it. I know in this household we do. So, we'll be back in a minute. I have my cheese whiz. I have my spoon. We're gonna just dip right on in. And we're just gonna put a dollop of that cheese whiz right on top. Grab your top bun, place it all on, and bon appetit.
Wow, how delicious was that? Now, if you really liked what you saw here today, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. And if you're not yet a subscriber, go up, hit that subscribe button, tap that little bell. That way you'll always be notified every time I do put out a new video. And as always, here's to happy cooking, but better yet, happy eating. Y'all come back now. You hear?